What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you, Madden 20. Taking a look at QB1 mode. Some screenshots here released by EA today. They talked about really focusing on a story similar to maybe the Cordell Jones story you pick from the 10 teams. You've got kind of a schematic here where you go through and maybe pick up the hat for the team you're going to draft. They talked about controlling the player's voice and images and things, but also how important it was when building your character. You see here 4 different ways of building your quarterback and how important that would be, going out and kind of doing almost a combine walkthrough here, becoming friends with these players in this practice. But to me, it was interesting. They talked about, if you're new to the game, you'll learn how to run out of the pocket or throw the ball away, things that are really basic that I don't think a player would need to really learn. They talked about facial features that you can change here in the bathroom of all places, and then obviously going out and being drafted, but going through press conferences, meeting with GMs. They kind of wanted to do the NFL moment of the red carpet, the combine, things that had not been Madden before, and really stressed that they wanted this to be a storyline for the quarterback that evolved into the team and kind of blended in to the scenario engine, which I think is going to be interesting to see how well they're able to merge all these things together. They talked about how players drafted late could maybe turn into a better player with a story arc, but only if specific goals are met, and that you could have players recognized during a game that you could then build upon to turn them into superstars. It just seems like a bit too either happen chance that these things would happen, or things that are going to be overly thrown in your face like we have now, where you have to score a touchdown on this play on the ground, or you have to score with this specific receiver to engineer these things to happen. And maybe the randomness or the ability for them to just happen, I guess, fluidly may not be there. So a lot of this stuff I don't want to say I was impressed with, because it looks a lot like just cinematics. And to me, the depth is going to be the big thing. The replayability is going to be a big thing. And how unique all these different options can get. And will we want to play it enough to find out? Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking it out. I will be back very shortly with more commentary.